Hello, everyone. Today we're going to explore in detail the life and achievements of one of history's most prominent leaders, Alexander the Great. Get ready to dive deep into the extraordinary journey of this legendary conqueror and understand how he shaped the ancient world in ways that still reverberate today. Contextualization of the era in which he lived, highlighting the political and cultural events that influenced his rise. Part 1. The Rise of Alexander. Born in 356 BC in Macedonia, Alexander was immersed in the world of politics and war from an early age. His education under the tutelage of Aristotle shaped his worldview and his abilities as a leader. After the death of his father, Philip II, Alexander assumed the throne of Macedonia at the age of 20, facing immediate political and military challenges. His rise to power was marked by intrigue, betrayal, and struggles for control of the kingdom. Got it. Let's go into more detail and make each section denser and more engaging. Part 2. Achievements and Expansion. Alexander's military campaigns represent an epic chapter in the history of war and conquest. Each battle was meticulously planned and executed, with Alexander demonstrating unparalleled strategic skill and relentless courage. At the Battle of Granicus, Alexander faced a much larger Persian army, but he didn't back down from the challenge. He used the terrain to his advantage and with brilliant tactics and inspiring leadership, defeated the enemy, thus establishing his reputation as a genius commander. The Battle of Issos was a true duel of the Titans, where Alexander and his army faced the vast might of King Darius III. On a tumultuous battlefield, with mountains and rivers complicating strategy, Alexander not only emerged victorious, but also captured the Persian royal family itself, including the wife and mother of Darius III. The conquest of Egypt was an impressive display of diplomatic skill and strategic vision. Instead of facing resistance, Alexander was welcomed as a liberator by the Egyptians, who proclaimed him pharaoh and founded the legendary city of Alexandria in his honor. The campaign to the banks of the Indus was the culmination of Alexander's conquests. Fighting against the fierce resistance of the Indian king Porus, Alexander faced his greatest challenges yet. But with his unwavering determination and unrivaled leadership, he emerged triumphant, thus extending the boundaries of his empire. Diplomatic tactics served as an inspiration to future generations of military leaders and statesmen. Alexander's legacy is not only limited to the territories he conquered, but also to the way he governed them. His policy of cultural integration and religious tolerance laid the foundations for the peaceful coexistence of diverse communities within his vast empire. Despite his premature death at the age of 32, Alexander's impact continued to be felt for centuries. His example of visionary leadership and indomitable courage inspired countless stories and legends, securing him a prominent place in the pages of world history. Conclusion: when reflecting on the life and achievements of Alexander the Great, we are reminded not only of his skill as a military commander, but also of his vision of a unified world. His legacy continues to inspire and fascinate scholars and history buffs around the world. Thank you for joining us on this journey through Alexander the Great's glorious past. Don't forget to leave your comments and share this video so that others can also appreciate the story of this remarkable leader.